All of Amanda's friends are my friends.
Where'd you find him?
Oh, he's so sweet.
So sweet.
Go get a drink. Do you guys want anything?
I would love an iced tea.
Could I do like a strawberry lemonade and half-inch lemon wedge?
Yes.
I knew it.
Thank you.
What the hell, Amanda?
What?
What was that? He just cut you off.
Oh, I think it's just because he knew what I wanted.
So aggressive.
Really?
Look, as your friend, I think you deserve better.
Oh, thank you.
Like I'm at a hotel.
What's wrong, Glumpy?
Oh, nothing.
Glumpy?
It's like a pet name, you know? That's what I call her.
That is so cute. He's creative.
It's just when you love someone so much, you're just creative, huh?
Oh my god.
You know, it's so sweet.
I'm gonna go get that.
Look at him, so sweet.
What the hell?
What?
Glumpy? A pet name?
He was just teasing.
Okay, look, I'm not a psychiatrist, but there's teasing and then there's actual abuse. That was like physical, mental, everything abuse. It was like happening to me.
Like, why would he do that though?
I don't know, maybe because he's alive.
It might be a skit and all, but it's a reflection of reality. Most single women keep their friends who are in relationships single. Single women keep their friends single. They don't like it that you're in a relationship. They are not pleased that they are the only ones alone. So they sabotage it. They feed you information that wouldn't help. If you don't believe me, ask a lot of women that have been divorced. Most times it's their friends that egg them on to divorce their husbands, telling her stuff that aren't true because they're jealous, they're miserable, and they're sad that they are the only ones miserable. So what do? They trick their friends to also become single and sad and miserable like them, so that they can have someone to go out with, to drink with, and try and sleep around.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing? Right off the back, I just want you to know I'm a strong, independent man. I don't need a woman, I want one. I had a kid when I was 18, young and dumb, yada, yada, yada. 3 baby mamas, 4 baby, it don't matter. Do you own a passport? I can be a little indecisive. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to be here right now. And my body count doesn't matter at all. So I do have a 90-day rule. I'm a PhD. So how much do you weigh? I mean, I'm probably a little overweight, but I still consider myself a 10. I'm not here to play games. Don't waste I don't even have a watch. Don't waste my time. I like dating women that make like $300K, $350 a year. Do you make $350 a year? That simply won't do.
It sounds ridiculous when a man says it, doesn't it? But that's what they do. That's what they say. Anytime you meet one that sounds this ridiculous, just next there, because it would make no sense if you did the same thing.
Many women say they are finding it very hard to find a man who makes as much as they do. Women are actually outpacing men with education, and this is changing the age-old mentality that men are the breadwinners. And researchers say they are seeing a trend of women dating down, which means, you know, a man who...
Dating down. Really? Who wrote that?
I mean, I say all that.
Jeez.
Disgruntled.
Dating
This
down.
is just the reality of it. So women, you know, we're more educated now, and I think that we're furthering our education. So with that being said, we're gonna hold off on the baby making. We're gonna hold off until we get that great job, really career driven. And I don't think there's anything wrong with hoping that there's someone either on your level or higher than you.
So, okay.
Go ahead, love doctor.
All right. So before, right, it was okay when the man made more money to be the one to buy everything, to do, you know, treat you and all this other kind of stuff. And now that you make more money, you can't be that one, right? You can't be the one to pay for the meal and because you're dating down.
I hate that, yeah.
What is that about?
Women will say there's a wage gap and then also complain that they can't find a man who makes as much money as them. And it's funny how, yeah, we have a world where women can thrive in careers just as much as men do, but men are being punished for that.
Yeah, exactly. Just like the guy said. When the guys were the ones who were paying for everything and made more, they weren't dating down. That was normal dating for you. But now that you might make more than him, and let's be honest, when a woman says they're dating down, it's you making either the exact same amount as them or you're making less than twice their make. But in that case, they say they're dating down. They always want an unfair exchange. Don't deal with these types that want an unfair exchange. And women now make their own money. If she's making her own money, she needs to contribute to the relationship. especially in the beginning stages. That would show her interest. The first date, she needs to be able to pay for her bit. If she doesn't want to, she doesn't want to see you. A woman who wants to be around you would not let her paying for her half of the bill be an obstacle in seeing you. She makes her money, she should be able to pay. There's nothing like your money is our money and her money is her money. Not anymore. If she's working, she needs to pay her own stuff. And if she's not working, why are you dealing with a broke, lazy woman in the first place?
Lose your virginity.
I just got to college and I was like really excited to lose it. I just gave it up like low-key to the first person that would. And I stole all his weed. He like low-key had a trap house. I stole like 2 jars, like glass jars of weed. As I exited, I tripped and the glass broke beneath me. And so I stuffed all the weed in my like shirt and then I ran home.
Unfortunately, these are the types to pick from. These are the ilk nowadays that you have to pick from. People that throw their thing to drug dealers and steal weed and run away. Like, are you gonna be wasting your money on someone like that?
Nope.
Wanna be wasting your time on someone like that?
Nope.
Your precious time? Wanna be wasting your energy on someone like that? I want to risk your life for someone like that and your future for someone like that.
Nope.
Or allow someone like that to raise your kids? Nah, man.
Simone Biles is finally divorcing her husband after cracking under pressure from renowned online relationship experts with PhDs from the Boss Bitch University of I Don't Need No Man.
Girl, you need to get out of that relationship. Like, I need you to divorce him.
Just wake me up when they divorce.
In a shocking twist, she apparently broke down in tears after realizing that her caring 6-foot-tall, handsome husband, who is clearly not the catch, is a monster for not knowing who she was when they first met. Seeing as it's such a great reason for divorce, she publicly announced their split on Instagram with a response to her husband's post. In the aftermath, she has adopted a dozen cats to join her feminist sisters in solidarity and promptly quits gymnastics to pursue her lifelong ambition of being the catch.
Exactly, all these single ladies came for Simone Biles and her husband, trying to force her to leave a man who loves her and who she's in love with as well. A man perfect for her. You're perfect for each other. You can tell by the way they were speaking. And all these single women, because single women hate it when other women are happy in relationships. They hate it. They loathe it. They tried to get her to leave her man. And guess what? She didn't, because she's smart.
I told some ladies one time, I said, let me show y'all how to find the perfect husband. And of course, you know, a room full of ladies. He finna tell me, man. And they start pulling and pulling and pulling. Yeah. I said, I need you to make a list of everything that you want him to be. Make a list. Everything I want his credit score to be 850. I want him to be making $200,000 a year. He got to have his own house. I want him to be well groomed. He got to be well rounded. I say, make everything on that list that you want in a person. Do it. Put it all on there, everything. And become the list. See, we're not willing to become the list of what we want. See, you just want a bunch of stuff, but you're not willing to become a bunch of stuff.
It's imperative as a man on your purpose to be ruthless in picking a woman. Make sure she has all the qualities you want from a woman and disregard her looks first. Her looks should be secondary to her character, her morals, and the qualities you want in a woman. Most of these women want an unfair exchange, where they want a guy that will bring everything they desire and they don't want to bring nothing in return. The only thing they usually bring is their body that has been used up by a lot of men, that they've given to a lot of men, that isn't special anymore. She could have deleted a lot of her unborn children. You have to be ruthless in picking her. Women, have the qualities from the man you want to: loyalty, honesty, all of these qualities you desire. Are you that? What are you truly bringing to this man's life? Because generally, most women are a liability in a man's life. By face value, they are, because he needs to provide for her and protect her with his life. That's a liability. What are you giving in return that makes it worthwhile? Think about it before you ask for these things from a man.
When you see men fall, don't laugh. Learn. Learn because you're on your way up. And the things that tempt people to fall, you and I are not free from that temptation, nor from the weakness that will cause us to stumble and fall. When you laugh at somebody else's fall, white or black, rich or poor, your enemy or your friend, you are laughing and opening a way for your own demise when you do that. Because to laugh and not learn, to make mockery and not to understand, is to make the same mistake yourself.
Wise word from a wise man. Learn from the mistakes of others and don't make fun of them. You could be next.
Human, and also bringing just shame to your family name as well. You're a feminist doing that's empowering, yet you're relying on creepy, disgusting men who think you are disgusting and trash to ironically pay your bills, which is probably the most degrading thing in the entire world. Whereas actually, if you were in an office, it would be a lot less degrading. You could actually have respect in an office. And do not get offended when you come into the dating pool and dating world and you are seen as a low value woman. In my eyes, you are. In every man's eyes, you are. And don't get offended when people don't want to marry you, don't want you to be their girlfriend. You're going to hit the real world eventually. It's just a matter of time. And no one with any level of like a brain would ever respect someone who does that.
There's a lot to unpack there.
I don't go on the internet and expect people not to judge me. You cannot be a sex worker and expect people not to judge you.
I agree with that.
So just don't complain about the outcome. Go get your bag.
Yes.
And then deal with no one thinking that you're a valuable human, and also bringing just shame to your family name as well. You're a feminist.
Feminism, it's truly poison.
She gave very good advice to the women. And to the men listening, you have to be able to overcome your instincts and drives. That drive for sex that makes you lose your head. The one that makes you think with your little head instead of your big head. You need to stop it. You need to be able to overcome it. You need to work towards it. You're in your low vibration, so you go for these women that have nothing to offer, that are a disgrace to themselves and their family, and will be to you. And if you go for those women, you're a disgrace yourself. You don't respect yourself enough. You should do better. Improve yourself. Have integrity. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please hit the like button and the subscribe button as well. And don't forget the notification bell so you can see any video that drops. And also please share it to people so they can learn from this or enjoy the video as well. Thank you for watching. Until next time, peace.